What's up guys, it's Nina, and today I decided to film like my summer makeup routine, or like it's almost like a one products video, but not really. In the summer I don't wear a lot of makeup, and that's just personal choice. It's hot, it's gonna sweat off your face anyway, so what's the point? And I found this really great brand suggested to me by Caitlin Bartels. I kind of had been seeing it, but wasn't really aware of the scope of the products, the line, whatever. But I stumbled upon Glossier, or Glossier, or however you choose to pronounce it. It comes in this cute little packaging. It's like light pink bubble wrap with like a Ziploc style, open and close, and then all their products are just super adorable. And I also use other products, but anyways, now I'm rambling. So if you're interested in seeing what my summer makeup routine is, just keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing that I always do, am I in focus? Gosh, I hope so. The first thing I do is I go in with this Glossier Priming Moisturizer. It says it's buildable and hydrating cream. After cleansing, massage dollops of the cream into your face using upward strokes, up and out. Apply where needed to prime skin for makeup and or life. So it comes in a pretty like hefty tube. I've had it for a good month now, and I don't even think I've made like a legit dink in it. But what I do is I just put a pea-sized drop on my finger and then rub it into my face, like they say, up and out. So for me, that's like circles, I guess. Anyways, in the summer, I'm like super lazy when it comes to makeup because my freckles come out, and there's like no point in trying to hide them because it's like then I have dirt on my face, and that's not cute. But you know, you still want to be cute, so you just flick on some mascara and some face moisturizer and call her good. This is going to turn into a chit chat, get ready with me, and I apologize in advance because sometimes hearing myself talk can be annoying. Anywho, okay, so now that we have that done, I usually let it dry a little bit, and I will go in with my, no, that's not what I do. Anyways, then I go in with their concealer. They have this cool little like color matching thing on their website. You take a picture of your face in good lighting, and it will like let you know what color you are. I'm light in everything, so I'm light in this too, which is not a shocker. And it comes in like a pot, like a clay pot, and I just take my ring finger and swirl it around, and I just dab it underneath my eyes. It's called a stretch concealer, so if you like pull it around, there's like light buildable coverage, and I really like it because it covers redness, and it just gives you that coverage you need without like making you look like you have dirty freckles. So that's always good. I put some on my chin. This is a stress reaction, so I'm just going to leave that alone, period. It doesn't need makeup on it. It's just horrific enough on its own. And then a little bit on my nose, because my nose is always red. That's like a hormones thing, I guess. That's what I read somewhere anyways. So I'm just going to even the tone of that out, and then go back in underneath my other eye. Super simple, you guys. This literally, it takes me 5 minutes every day. Probably. This video is going to be more than 5 minutes just because I'm sitting here filming it, but it's so fast. Alright, I'm going to check my mirror and make sure it's all blended in. Oh, see? It's a good thing I checked because it was not. And I have a booger in my nose. Okay, keeping it real. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Went to the bathroom. That's the only bad part about like being by yourself, is people don't tell you when you got boogers in your nose. And if you do, usually the people who are around you don't know you well enough to be like, girl, you got bats in the cave. Anyways. Okay, so now that concealer is done, I go in with my eyelash crimper. Anyone will do. And I get real nice and close to them lashes, and I curl those puppies. You guys have seen that picture, right, where the girl has like no eyelashes after she crimps her eyelashes? That's like my ultimate fear, is that happens to me. I'm like, please, little baby Jesus, don't let that be me. Alright, extreme focus. Alright, so Glossier does not have a, they don't have a, what is the word? Mascara. So I'm just going to go in first with this Ulta Beauty Amped Lashes Mascara. You guys, don't devalue the Ulta brand. It's not as bad as people like, oh my gosh, it's like their own brand, but the stuff is actually not that bad, okay? So this is what it looks like. It's going to be fuzzy because it's focused on my face, but this is what it looks like. And I just take it, get it as close to my lash line as possible, and then wiggle it all the way up. And I apply a couple coats until I get my lashes fanned out a little bit. The whole purpose of like trying to get it as close to your lash line as possible is trying to darken that line to make it look like you have eyeliner on, but you don't, because this is a summer makeup routine and ain't nobody got time to put on eyeliner unless you're going to some like event, right? That's my perspective anyways. I've been living in gym shorts and t-shirts all summer. The only time I dress up is on Sundays when I go to church. And I'm about to go to a conference where gym shorts is not the right kind of casual. So a little salty about that, but it's okay. Alright, so once I have that on, I'm going to let it dry and then we're going to apply a coat of different mascara. So between those coats, I usually go in with this Glossier Boy Brow. My brows are already like pretty thick, so filling them in the summer is like extra and people are like, dang. But especially since like we're keeping everything light, so we want to keep the eyebrows light too. We don't want to make them thicker than the makeup allows them to be, if that makes sense. Am I speaking gibberish? Just comment down below. So I'm going to take this. This is in the color Blonde. They don't have like a red color, but that's fine because my hair is not like actually red. And I feel like that's something that redheads struggle with, is finding that perfect color, because we're not blondes and we're not brunettes, but our eyebrows usually tend to be the same color as our hair, like the darkest part of our hair, and sometimes that's not always in a brow shade. So we just kind of have to pick one that works the best and go with it. So I love this product because it is not like a heavy brow gel. Some brow gels that I've used tend to make my eyebrows look like, I don't even know how to describe it, y'all. It's just like bad. It's like a train wreck when I use other brow gels, but this one is awesome. It is the Boy Brow in light blonde. I can't read. It's really tiny. It's in blonde. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with this Colossal Mascara by Maybelline. It is in a yellow tube. They still make this stuff. This is old. I've had this for a long time. I don't even know when I got this. I know that's really bad for you, but I haven't had an adverse reaction to it. So we're just going to go with it because I'm poor and ain't nobody got time to be buying a $10 tube of mascara, which is cheaper than expensive stuff. So, and I'm just going to do the same thing. We're gonna pump you up. Yeah, that's right. So this conference that I'm going to is an editor's conference because I am my school newspaper's editor-in-chief, which I don't even know how that happened. It just kind of fell into my lap and I took it. And I'm really excited about it. Sometimes I get like really stressed or nervous because I've never done like that sort of leadership position before, but hopefully this camp will bring out some qualities in me that need to be brought out so that I can make this paper and lead this group of students that I'm over the best that I can make it. I'm really nervous, but it's good. It's gonna be good. It'll be fine. And I'll have like the editor-in-chief from last year who hired me. Her and I are friends, so I'll be able to like, hey, can you like help me real quick? Well, she doesn't know that, but that's what's gonna happen because I like mentorship sort of relationships where I can just like ask questions and people answer them, and people are really friendly where I go to school, so it shouldn't be like too big of a problem if I get like super confused about something. And my managing editor, the girl that will work like as my right hand woman, she is like bomb at paper, so I'm not like too worried. I have some plans and hopefully it all works out, but you know, I have Emily Rose, my gal pal, who will keep me grounded and not have like a stress reaction, so that's good. Alright, now that we have brows, mascara, concealer, I just go in. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Glossier birthdaybalm.com. Y'all, they call it the balm.com for a reason, because it is the balm.com. okay, like this stuff, it's a little expensive. It's on the expensive side of like a tube of like lip salve, but that's because it stinking works. This isn't, it smells like birthday cake, legit. Legit birthday cake. It makes your lips so soft. It comes in all sorts of flavors, or like scents and shades. I just feel like I put on the most luxurious thing ever. And to top off this whole look, I go in with this Glossier Halo Scope. This gives you like an, oh, this is in the color Moonstone. So this is the lightest one because I'm super fair. They have two other shades. One is more like a pink quartz and the other one is a topaz. So they have like a decent amount of like different shades. I would like to see them come out with like a light champagne color, like I don't know how to describe it. Almost like a baby pink. So lighter even than their like pink quartz color. That would be bomb, but like not the same color as this, because this is more of like a, you'll see, it's like a glow from within, like you're a little shiny, but it's still cute. I'm gonna put it down the bridge of my nose. And none of their the thing I like about this brand is that they worked to accentuate your beauty. They don't want to cover things up. Like, yes, they have a concealer, but it's like a light concealer. Yes, they have foundation, but it's more of like a skin tint. The thing is, like, so like in the summer it's ideal, but even now I've started to fall in love with just like no makeup. And so I have like all this makeup here with me, but I haven't touched it because these products are just so good. So good. Yeah, and that's it. So it's like super simple, just brows, mascara, lip salve, and a little bit of a highlighter, because you know I'm all about that life. They also have a blush, but I have like a natural pinkness in my cheeks, so I was like, I don't want to do that. Anyways, okay, now I'm rambling again, and yeah, I'm gonna zoom you guys out and do an an outtake. No, that's not it. That like last clip that you guys see where yeah, anyways, okay. All the products I'm gonna link or like put like little pictures and prices. I'm gonna try and be fancy this time, so you know that all the prices will be linked down below, the website, the products, blah blah blah. Alright guys, that is it for this week's video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, do it. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, do it. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, video suggestions, tap that comment button and let me know what you think. Okay, this is the weirdest like outtake I've ever done. But I will see you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!